Survivors of the Mohawk Institute Residential School in Brantford are now calling on the search for unmarked graves here at the facility to be done as a criminal investigation. The facility was the first of its kind to open in 1828. Between that time and its closing in 1970, it was relocated once and burnt down twice, meaning the search to come is expected to be difficult. One of the survivors, Don Hill, spoke in front of the steps of the building Wednesday afternoon.
Many of these children are unaccounted for. Some disappeared, and we were told they ran away. We never saw them again, and neither did their families.
What we know is that the TRC discovered records of at least 54 death records in the 142 years associated with the school. What we don't know is where those little bodies are buried. We know that throughout the Institute's history, there was an upwards of close to 500 acres that formed the school property. We know that every last acre needs to be searched.
In a written statement, Ontario's Chief Coroner says the Ontario Forensic Pathology Service and Office of the Chief Coroner will support investigations and provide scientific and technical support in examining burial sites of children's remains found in or on former Indian residential schools. Chief Hill of the Six Nations also announcing here today that the elected council will support an office representing survivors with $1 million in interim funding until previously announced federal funding and provincial funding are obtained. The Federal Department of Crown Indigenous Relations and Northern Affairs says they have started distributing funds and they are aware of the request from Six Nations. In the meantime, before that search of roughly 500 acres gets underway, they are calling on Prime Minister Justin Trudeau to visit the site. In Brantford, David Zura, City News.